Hey everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Mindy Banks. I'm the Flip Flop Chef. Today I want to show you how to make a cheesecake peppermint dip for the holidays or for any time. So we're going to use Pampered Chef's Deluxe Cooking Blender to make some powdered sugar because I realized I was out of powdered sugar. So if you ever run into that, grab your blender, put some regular sugar in there, and you can turn it into powdered sugar. Then we're going to make our dip, and we're going to use Pampered Chef's Flex Plus with the hand mixer attachment. So let's go ahead and get started. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button so that you know anytime that I post new content, and be sure to check out my recipe community at theflipflopchef.com. So let's get started on our powdered sugar. So first we're going to start off with just some regular white sugar. I have that in our deluxe cooking blender container here. I have the lid already on. I'm just going to toss this right on the top of our base, and we're going to just use the custom blend setting. I'm going to start at 1, and we're going to increase until I have the desired consistency that I want. Perfect. It took 12 seconds. So really quick and easy. If you ever run out of powdered sugar, just grab your blender. It doesn't even have to be Pampered Chef's Deluxe Cooking Blender. It can be any blender, and it's super easy to make that. So we're going to start off by measuring out that powdered sugar. I'm going to just sort of pour it in here rather than scooping it. So we're going to put 3/4 cups of powdered sugar, and I'm making a nice mess. All right, and then I'll put the rest in a container to use for another time. So we'll set this aside until I'm ready to use it. Let's go ahead and get our plastic mixing bowl, and we're gonna whip up our cream cheese with the Flex Plus. So I've got our mixing bowl, and I've got a 8-ounce brick of cream cheese. It's best if this is room temperature. If you don't have time to wait for it to come to room temperature, just put it in the microwave for about 30 to 40 seconds, depending on how cold that is. We're going to take our hand mixer attachment. I'm going to add our beaters to the hand mixer. You always want to do that before you add your power source. So we've got our beaters on there. I'm going to add our power handle and the battery. Now for the hand mixer attachment, the safety button is on this side. For all the other appliances, you're going to press this safety button right here. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the cream cheese broken up. And since it's nice and soft, that's really easy to do. We're going to add in that 3/4 cups powdered sugar, and I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of Pampered Chef's double strength vanilla extract. The recipe does call for a 1/4 teaspoon, but you could cut it in half if you wanted to, because our vanilla is double strength. All right, let's get our mixer again. Get that on. We're just going to mix this together. All right, we got that nice and smooth. I'm going to stir in some crushed candy canes. Now these candy canes, I actually crushed these in the Deluxe Cooking Blender. So easy. We're going to measure out 2 tablespoons. This is going to give it a nice pretty color. And this will store well in our leak-proof storage containers or any other airtight container that you have. It might solidify a little bit, but you can take a spoon or a fork and break it up nicely, and it should be good to go again. Mix this in real quick. All right, let's take off our battery, power stick. Oops, it's gonna roll away. There we go. And then I'm just gonna tap the excess off the beaters, press the button on the top to release those, and then these are ready to go. I'm gonna add in a 1/4 cup mini chocolate chips, and I'm gonna stir this in with our classic scraper. This is such a quick and easy recipe that you could make ahead of time if you wanted to serve this at a party and you're trying to do some of the prep ahead of time. We're going to serve this on our Lazy Susan in one of our stoneware bowls. So I'm going to transfer this dip to our bowl first. You could serve this with graham crackers, pretzels, vanilla wafers, other cookies if you like. I'm going to use these chocolate covered pretzels. This is a holiday item as far as I know. I've only been able to find this at Sam's, so I stock up when I can get them. So we're just going to kind of sprinkle these around. Arrange these on the board. Let's see. And then if you have any broken pieces, you can remove them or you can just cover them up. Somebody will want them, right? Somebody will dip them and see these are all stuck together. No big deal. So we have our peppermint cheesecake dip, making the powdered sugar and the deluxe cooking blender. So that was a little bonus tip that you got today since I was out of powdered sugar. If you've never seen our Lazy Susan, I love this because you can spin it around and it also locks in place. So if you wanted to keep it from spinning, you can do that too. But I love how many options you have to serve with the Lazy Susan. So hope you guys enjoyed this video and I look forward to seeing you next time.